Good morning and welcome to day 94 on the Appalachian Trail. Where we hiked the 0.3 miles from the shelter we stayed at last night down to the highway, and now we're walking into the town of Kent, Connecticut. Do a resupply. And pick up a piece of gear or two. Beautiful morning. First town we've been in Connecticut. I think we'll be resupplying in one other town while we're in the state in a couple of days, and that'll be it. On to Mass. All right, we stopped in at a coffee shop for coffee and pastry. Waiting for the IGA to open. It's open now. Go get a resupply. Personally, I don't need too much, but get what we need and we'll get back out to the trail. This is a planted garden at the private school, but great flowers here. The gardener was out this morning cleaning up this area. The Kent School, 1906. It's marked as detour here. Connecticut has a lot of signs, but it's detour because the bridge up ahead washed out, and it's going to be a few more years before they build a replacement. So we're headed up here. Oh, we went into the town of Kent, got coffee and second breakfast. Did our resupply, stopped by the outfitters, and back on trail. A view coming up. Wound up spending about 2 hours in town, but necessitated by the fact that we were so close to town when we camped and the hours of the outfitter. But it's all good. Nice day today. Cooler temps. Gonna just be in the high 70s.
You start sweating and like the wind picks up and then just all.
Alright, first elevated view of the day. Lots of grassy areas out there. Barely see any of the river. Alright, we finally made it down here to the river. Be stopping soon for lunch. And maybe cool off, at least put our feet in the water. All right, we found a good spot on the river.
The river's really low.
Mm-hmm. Let me just take this with me so no one steps on it.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah! Ah!
All right, we've gone a couple miles since we left the lunch spot. It was nice cooling off down there. Everybody at least cooled off their feet. Rinsed out whatever clothes they wanted. Wetted down and had lunch down there. Now looking ahead, it's about 2 miles to the first tent site, 5 miles to the second, and about 9 miles to the shelter site. Shelter site has about 2,600 feet of gain, so we may decide we don't want to go that far, but we'll probably decide when to get to the 5 mile. But if we still feel like continuing on. It's about 2:30 right now, so the 9 mile would be a bit later since we got the late start after resupply this morning. But we'll see. Little edge of field walking. First, we're on the edge, we're not in the middle. And we're on the shady edge for the mid-afternoon. Walking through the field now. Bunch of rolled hay bales. Just rolled up some of the hay into bales here. But there's still a lot of hay to be rolled up.
Okay.
There's a big blowdown here. We'd been warned about it actually a few hours ago, and then last about 20 minutes ago by a runner that passed us. Told us what to expect up here. We went around to the side, which is it was quite thick for a bit, but it didn't take too long to get back on track. Yep, duck under the tree if you're too tall. Well, no trail magic here.
Wizard of Oz left trash.
It's the trail tragic day.
It's trail tragic, yep.
And you're chilling on a rock.
That wasn't smooth.
Yes, Connecticut has rocks too. End of day recap, day 94. We're at 14.1 miles to a campsite. In Connecticut, you can only camp at the shelters or designated campsites, which is not uncommon, like a couple of the recent states, but sometimes it makes for awkward distances. Anyway, we had a good day. Wasn't so hot today. Got to go swimming at lunchtime. Or not exactly swimming, but cool off with our feet in the water. And we went swimming. And it was a good day. Time to turn in now so we can get up early and hike again. See you tomorrow.
But, yeah.